5 KD after them, and that was not good enough for this Refract side. But he stepped up his game, he's made the impact here, and I mean, him stepping up and Sin stepping up as well has made a huge impact, and it's really helped this Refract side take control.
On board with Atomics here, pushing this left side. He's going to be met with one, maybe two players. One player's not going to see him. Unfortunately, gets taken down by Hyper. That's again Hyper, the players that we're telling with people we need to look out for. On board with Hyper now. He's pushing on this lemon side. Oh my days! Did we see that from Hyper? That was a beautiful turn on. Oh my goodness. His sensitivity is very, very high, but geez. Hyper is now on a 3-kill streak, make it 4. This kid is on fire, flying away. Does he get the next? Caught reloading. That is a very unfortunate situation to be in, but very, very well played from Hyper there. Saber, unfortunately, thrown the ball. This will go in and out. Maybe it's rotating it. It's rotating it round. Pushing over to blue now. One's going to be top blue. He's going to spot him on the wall and gets taken out. Unfortunately, not able to clean this up. Hyper now, back over, he's going to be flanking around the back of blue. Hyper's going to know the player's up here, he's going to be able to come up. That's a great position for the player with the ball to be in. Gets reset, moving over to mid-map now. Sees a gunfight straight away. Hyper again. Crazy plays here, just winning gunfights and should not be able to win. On board with Sab here. He's running towards the ball. Does manage to get 2 points, React. Well done, that's Sin again. Sin with the nice OBJ plays. On board with the Lardinator. Lardinator gets 1. Moves over to the second part of it. Moves into mid-map. Over to Barn now. Bill's going through Grandma's. Goes into Saber. Saber then runs the ball back through Grandma's. In towards Lardinator. Lardinator's going to try and cut through here. He's going to try and carve away for the ball to come through. Manages to pick one up. Goes into here. Will he get the next one? He doesn't manage to pick it up. That's a big choke for the Lardinator right there. Sounds like a villain from like a superhero. The Lardinator. He'll give you diabetes.
Alright.
The Lardinator is running through. He's going by faction.
The Lardinator is actually a pick up from my understanding, so I mean, he's making a bit of an impact for this team. Again, last time they played, Luke were making the impact and the actual roster wasn't doing too well. But we're looking for Refract here to try and take control. They've currently got 2 down, trying to defend this uplink here. Hyper with a huge kill. He hits up a huge 2-piece there, gets rid of the ball.
Beautiful.
Keeps his team in the lead, 2-0, and that's what you want to see from your Slayer.
Definitely looking to be a strong MVP candidate for this game. If not, the series.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Hyper's been their guy they've been looking for. When it comes to kills, they've looked towards Hyper. He's been able to provide these kills for his roster. He's picked up another kill here. Currently 11-7. Only on a 1 streak. Could be on a 2, but he hasn't picked up that kill there either. They've still got a 2-0 lead. And this first half is coming to an end.
Manages to get the next kill. To be fair, Hyper and the Lardinator are pretty much playing each other's roles here. Although Hyper does have slightly more kills, but
that's a
even
slight
so,
edge on him.
Both teams have their players. Oh, Hyper nearly got that kill.
That would have been dirty.
That was nearly very unfortunate for the Lardinator. Lardinator gets another kill, pushing through. Currently gets shut down off his 2-kill streak. 1 kill streak here by Dashaholic. Dashaholic then gets an assist. 325 points off some streaks. Still waiting for some things to pick up some streaks here. Now on a 2-kill streak. Really going to help the team if they can manage to pull some streaks together to be able to clear the way and then
got
get
parity
the ball
here on the flank. He picks up a 2-piece. That's going to help his team get an attack going their direction, and they should pick there as well. They're spawning up at Barn. They should be able to get at least 1 point. They've got 2. That was huge. Parity with the 2-piece that allows them to get that attack there.
Very, very nice play there. As we were saying before, Refract really just on another level here. Guile they're just not keeping up. The kills are kind of there, but it's just they're letting them slip through. And as soon as that happens, Refract take the opportunity and really do take some damage. As we've seen, 4 points ahead. maybe, you know, one of the most amounts of points we've seen within a
Should
time.
be 4-2 just to end the half. That was huge for Guile. That keeps him in the game a little bit here. Refract have got the 4-2 lead. They're 2-0 up in the series. Refract are currently bottom of the EET League Season 1. With this win, this will, you know, rocket them up to about probably around 8th maybe. I think around that area. The league table will be updated and uploaded sometime tonight, I think, or tomorrow morning when the games come up. But you know, Refract looking for their first win, Guile looking for their first win. Refract are in a much better position to get their first series win this year.
Very, very true. So we're on with Atomic here. Atomic's going to be red. He's actually going to spot the kid on ball. He's not going to be able to pick up the kill. He's challenging back though. If they can get this one, that's it, they're down. Refract now need to try and get the ball, push forward. There's one player over by white. Managed Guile on white. Parody is over. Unfortunately gets taken out. On board with Hyper here. Hyper's going to be challenging the ball with the ELAD. Those close range gunfights really going to be able to pick those up. Back on board with Sin. Currently the only scorer in the entire lobby, apart from Atomics, my bad. The only scorer for Refract. It's going to, like we said before, main OBJ here, being able to pick up the points where he needs to and also get some kills as and when. He's on the ball now. His teammate isn't going to be able to help him very much, unfortunately. I think maybe what happened there is he picked up the ball as he killed the ball carrier, so it kind of put him in the back foot there. Zealous here now, coming from Barn. He's going to be putting in this lemon area, just trying to look for a way for Guile to take the ball and move it towards their base, just trying to ever inch it forward. As we see here, Atomics very well at holding his own, unfortunately gets taken out. So we're on board with Sav here. He's going to be towards the middle of the map. I mean, you've got Guile over by Barn. Popcorn. Manages to take out the ball carrier. One more player up there. Does his teammate get the kill? Parody gets the kill. Now moving over towards the uplink base through Grandma's. He's going to go round Grandma's. That jukes out the players. Unfortunately, there was one player who was behind him, making sure he didn't get that very nice play from them there. Very well. Very good job defending the hill.
Parody's the only one left in defense. They should be able to quick strike ability there. They get a good cap out of nothing.
Very, very good plays there, both picking up points. Now all the points seem to be coming on the board. 4-4. This is anybody's game once again.
Yeah, and Guile making some huge plays. Refract just needs to, you know, start putting some offense in. They've got a little bit complacent. They tried to defend the lead, and that's never a good thing in up, because you don't be reacting to how other teams are playing. And they really need to try and get some offense in. Now it's 4-4. I think that's going to persuade them to try and attack a little bit more.
Yes, and as we can see there, if we look to anyone who's casting, if we look towards the top right of the screen, you can see the sonic rings around each other's names. Every time the ring is gold, it means they have a payload. As you can see, Refract have 2 payloads that they need to utilise, and that could very well put them at 6 to 8 points. Another 4 points basically. Give them another 4 points if they use these payloads wisely. They have an FTL and a overdrive. Overdrive is going to be your main one for this game mode. FTL maybe not really being used. Well, we'll see how they use the overdrive. It is going to be targeting with that, so we'll see if he can manage to pick up the ball and try and score some points, because defending, both teams seem to be very equal. It doesn't seem to really go past each other's main building. You've got food and green. If they don't go past there, then you know the defense is very well. No one's going to score, but then you're in overtime. Once you get to overtime, it's very, very dangerous.
Yeah, but Parody here, look, he's got 1 kill. He tried to get the 2-piece out. Unfortunately, couldn't get it.
Nice
Unfortunately, he has been shut down. We're going to need to see Hyper heat up once again if Refract stand a chance of getting, sealing this game up. Hyper has definitely slowed down as the games went on, and they're going to need someone to pick this up.
just making sure nobody can get past. He's holding it down for his team, waiting for
That's
him to spawn
currently 3
up.
down.
It now pushes through.
They're all spawning at blue, so they should be able to have a chance. If Hyper gets some aggression here, they might be able to have some 2-piece here.
He pops the run.
Trying to defend his
He gets the
teammates, it might
overdrive.
work.
The overdrive works. He gets into the hoop, but he gets it. That's 1 point.
That's a 3-piece for Hyper
1
as
point
well.
works. It's
Hyper's
a point
got
is a
3 kills
point.
to help that.
Well done to
and
Hyper.
it's only 25 seconds left. Refract. 5-4 up, got the ball thrown into their base as well, trying to get it up there, trying to make sure that Guile can't get any offense in, and right now it's working. They might be able to actually put some points on the board here. It's now a 2-point game, and it looks like it's all over. Hyper's went on a 5-kill streak, 6 kill streak here towards the end.
Refract, as he destroys the payload, he's got his own, he even puts his own down just because he can. 6-4 game to Refract.
And a big part of that was Hyper's 6-kill streak there towards the end. Helps his team get 2 caps on the board. Hyper, as I was saying, he needed a heat up towards the end. He did so, 28 to 23, from 22 to 23. He made some huge plays towards the end. Refract get their first series win.
Very, very good plays from both teams. Refract taking the W there.